Hello, and welcome back. Monday morning, call it 8:30, sourcing video. It's okay music, but you're going to have to turn it off. Thanks. It was a book week end, couple days. Quite a few books for what usually goes out in comparison to, the ratio of what sells. Books is just there. I mean, I have quite a few, probably 700 listed, but when it's at least a third of the sales, that's always good because that opens up the room for the books. Got a few things done. Got about 30 discs resurfaced yesterday. It was raining for the most part, not too heavy. Got a box about half full from different types of electronics, things that have just been sitting around or things that are around of that nature. And then probably a couple weeks, I'll take down some of the other, or most of all of the other electronics, calculators, cameras, some of the computer stuff, some of the electronic stuff I have listed. That'll all go in a lot. And so I'll take everything out of the box and kind of situate it and get like 2 pictures and just put it up for auction and be like, these are the pictures you get. Most of everything works. That's it. And sell from there, but kind of go through the box later on and try to really determine that way. It's not going to be a 60-pound box, whichever. Try to bring the weight down quite a bit. What else? Oh, found the receipt I thought I lost. See? $8. I knew it was $8 something. So that goes in. I did go out. And there's some stuff up here on top. I did go out on Saturday and pick some stuff up, but since I'm going out today, I'm just going to combine the 2 things in one sourcing video. I know that there was something else, basically what the weekend entailed, but that was about it. It is a sort or a sales video. Find out what's sold. The last picture show, I believe it's a book club edition. Looks like it. Yep, book club edition. 19. Apparently, this is also a movie. The issue of the Bishop's Blood, hardcover, ex-library, 38. 38. Actually, that right there. It's better. And this is Upstream Color, Blu-ray, 19. So if you're new here, I round up, round down. That was 1853, so it goes up to 19. So if it was 1843, it would have been 18. This Taking a Pelham 123, 25. So this I remember getting, and same thing with the other Blu-ray, getting at the Habitat for Humanity up the road for $1. Denise Austin Signature Series Workout, $20. Sewing pattern, not much, 11. This is not the correct book. Yes, I skipped a book. Let me go get it. All right. Under My Elm, book by David Grayson. It's not signed. It's in 1986. Second print of that, 29. Another first class thing I've had for a long while. $11. This is probably going to be, after shipping and fees, probably going to make all of my money back on it, right? So, but it's been something that it's either I can get everything back on it, or it would get put in an electronic slot, and probably who knows, because there would be so much stuff. So, $11. Actually, where's it going? 07. So it might be $5.50 to ship. Might be a little more than that. And if I do $11 at that, so $6.50, say 7. So yeah, I may still make like a couple dollars off of it, or probably just get my money back. Which, if I didn't, that's all right. Wouldn't break me. This is psychogenetic non-epileptic seizures. $15, paperback. Best of Gregorian Chants, 2-disc, $20. Mewtwo workout DVDs. Felt kind of late. No, they're in there. 38. One of these piano discs. So it turns out this piano disc is actually a electronic keyboard system, and you use these and you put them in there, and it helps you learn, I guess, these songs. Either way, these are in the diskette form. So it just goes in the system, and they had CD versions of it. So I just grabbed all the diskette ones. I just typed in piano disc, and I think it was PD. Typed in PD, and some decent prices came up. And this one was 31. I sold another one like, I don't know, a day or two after I listed them, and that was like a month ago. Actually, I'm going to the same stores where I got this today. Yeah. Reselling Global Warming Tour, 15. The Black Arts paperback, 31. Baby looking good. Colonel Sanders autobiography. I mean, it's about him. It's written by him. We're going to take it to be an autobiography. It's going across the pond. Some pictures of the insurance agent. Trying to find a couple cool pictures so you don't have to buy the book. You can just see the cool pictures. There we go. Pictures of wherever that is. Lieutenant Governor Julian Carroll, Kentucky. On top. That would explain Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? But it's going across the pond for 34. Well, they paid 34 plus whatever VATs and tax that they had to pay. I think it was like 48 total they had in it. But little autobiography about Colonel Sanders. $35. Got that one at Salvation Army in Copley, so it would have been $2. And Eurythmics, 1984, For Love of Big Brother CD, $20. So for almost 2 whole days, it was still enough. And it was $403 in sales, $376 product cost received. So for a Saturday and Sunday, that's a little lower. Payouts, even after the shipping, it's still going to be over $1,000. Oh, and at the beginning of the video, I said that there are a couple other things. There are. I ordered 6 more of the buffing pads for the GFJ. So if you use a GFJ, there's a couple people who do watch the channel. So if you do use the Icon Mini, the ones that I got are for the Icon Mini. Don't get the ones that are like that big. Get the ones that are like this. Just got 6 of those buffing pads, JFJ brand, on eBay for $43, and then whatever I paid for the tax. It was like 45, $46 for 6 of them. When usually a 2-pack is like $25, right? So I can't say really usually because I used up the 4 that the machine came with when I bought that. I don't know, January, February or so. So I already used those up, and they say that one of those pads can go through 1,000 buffs, but I think that they count a spin, a cycle, 15 seconds. So if you're running multiple 15 seconds, or if you're running a full minute on a disc and then another 15 seconds, that's actually like 5. I don't know, because those pads did not last that long. But I got 4 with the machine, so those are gone. So I just ordered 6. So 6. So if I went through 4 in about a year, 6 should last an entire year's worth. So maybe this time or December of next year, I may have to order some more. And I got some of the 6x4x4 eBay boxes. The other ones that I have are like a 5x4x4 supply hut, which are typically like the size are going to be just enough to put a coffee cup in. I have a few coffee cups left. Those are going to be coming down as well pretty soon. Yeah, a handful of them don't even have date stamps. I've had them for 3+ years. So I got some of those. That should just kind of suffice just to be able to have that box of that size. So it's a little bigger than the size of an eyeglass frame box, which I think is like a 6x3x2. So something of the box that I just got, what'll be able to hold, I don't think it'll hold that, like multiple tapes, might be able to hold a VHS in there. I mean, I'll have to see on how it is. And a lot of times I don't even use a box for its actual shaped form. I'll use it when it's flat and can put stuff in between where it is before it, you pop it back out the size. So there's all that. I headed out to Medina, to Copley Battle Not Salvation Army. I figure at the price that they have stuff now at $1 for media in hardcovers or 2, which has changed the price because the media was like $3 a DVD, $2 a CD, $1 paperback, $2 hardcover, and if it was a bigger technical book, it was like $3 or $4, like a bigger textbook. Now it's a completely different price. So if I can head at a way or a direction to where Salvation Army is at the price that they have stuff at, and it's $1, and there's going to be a couple that I can go, or at least one, so it's going to be kind of en route. May as well, because if I go to a lot of stores where I only pick up 2 or 3 things. So if I pick up 2 or 3 things at that $1 each, yeah. So on the route where I'm going is Medina, and then Brunswick, and then 2 stores in Strongsville, and then the last store is the Salvation Army. So the second Salvation Army doesn't really have a high rotation, but it doesn't take long to go through all the media because that's what I do. I just grab a handful, look through it. All right, so that's going to wrap that one up. Like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned. Use boxes to fit different things. I don't know. There's nothing really too poppy or catchy in this one to recap on. So if anything is going up, comment down below, subscribe, share. Those are all free. They help me, help you, so we can help other people learn about buying physical media and selling on eBay. Appreciate it. Thank you.